Falcon fans, and of course, Berto from 95 North and Bro Talk reporting eligible is in the building. Falcon fans, hit that like button and share button. You already know what it is. We got some content creators here talking Falcons football. Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Amazon Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, everything, man. Just go ahead and look up One Time for the Fan. Of course, 95 North too as well. Bro Talk's in the building. How are y'all doing? T-Will, everybody's good?
Doing well, sir. Hey, present and reporting eligible.
All the puns tonight.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Love it.
We're going to start this show off right, man. 95 North, man. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while, brother.
Bro, man, it's been great, man. Just been busy behind the scenes and whatnot with other obligations. But, man, I can't complain, brother. I'm happy. I'm ready, man. It's going to be a big game on Monday, man. I'm psyched.
Good to hear that. You hear Berto say he can't complain already 2 minutes into the show because he might be doing some complaining 10 minutes into the show. So hopefully we can get that out the way. We're going to get our boy Bro Talk in here complaining in just a minute. I got something, Berto. We talked earlier. I got something for Bro Talk coming up in just a second. But Bro Talk, how are you doing, sir?
Yikes.
I'm intrigued to what you have in store for me, but I'm good. I'm good. You know, like Berto, a lot going on behind the scenes, but that bye week felt like forever, and I'm ready for some Falcon football again.
Hey, man, you're hearing it here live from Berto and Bro Talk too as well. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. It's going down in a major way. We got my boy T-Will, former ATO Sports, One Time for the Fan in the building. T-Will, did we catch you at a bad time? Are you in between another show, doing our show, before you go do another show? How does this work, T-Will?
I am not. I am exactly where I want to be and need to be. And I tell you what, Jack, we have reached that magical, majestical moment in the show. And you know what that is, Jack, right? You know what that is, right?
Oh,
That's where we got
the cars because we got the
No. We got to tell these folks in the chat that we got a super chat.
The show right with a super chat from our boy,
Dwayne.
from the building. Big shout out to Dwayne Ruffin, man, checking in from the West Coast. Could it be the best coast? Y'all want to find out. Damn all-star squad tonight. Dwayne Ruffin is in the chat. What is it? 540 over there. He already throwing money around. Damn, that boy got some big money. Well, I think Dwayne Ruffin got his own money, Berto. Dwayne Ruffin got his own money.
I love it. Yes, sir.
Fans is going down in the major way. Damn all-star squad. Hey, man, let me tell you something. One time for the fan, from the fan, for the fan. It's great to have Berto stopping by to talk Falcons football. And, of course, Bro Talk stopping by to talk Falcons football. The last time you've seen these guys on the channel was draft night when we did our 5-hour podcast. Of course, Berto and Bro Talk was one of the first two guests to join us that night before they dipped out to go do their amazing show. So, Falcon fans, please, once again, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for everybody here on the channel, because as content creators and diehard Falcon fans, it really goes a long way. So big shout out to everybody in the chat checking in. Now, we got to get straight to it, right? Because we're gonna wrap this up around 9:15, 9:20, maybe 9:30. We got to get straight to it. Now, I got my boy Bro Talk here in the building, right? Now, Bro Talk, me and you have... Not only the Falcons have a beef on the field Monday night against the Bills, but you got a little beef too as well, my brother.
Don't worry. Yeah, you keep chiming in every time you win. This past week, 4-1. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well, my team's gonna humble you, put you in your place. Be all right.
Oh wow, man!
Be all right. You gotta blow it up on the screen.
You guys don't know.
Hold on.
If you guys don't know, the 4-1 Rinky Dink Francis Bonanzas from Rinky Dink Records, yeah.
Oh my God!
And you know what? Jack Spade's a double agent because look who his quarterback is this week.
Look
who his quarterback is. Double agent this week.
Oh wow!
They got mad at me for selecting Josh with his 5th pick. Said,
he did. He did.
And now I'm sitting at 4-1. That's why they got mad at me, because they know Josh Allen puts up numbers. But guess what? I also have Justin Herbert versus Miami.
You have the Buffalo Bills defense too?
I sure do.
Ouch!
I sure do. The double edged sword. God. You stabbed me over here. You stabbed me over here. That's how it works over here.
He's gonna be doing one of these. All the fantasy football players know, like, yeah, touchdown Falcons.
Right behind the scene, that crying meme. That's gonna be him.
Look, here's the
Damn.
thing, and you guys know this, right? As a diehard Falcon fan, that's why I don't like playing fantasy football. It's tough when you got to root for other players. The other day, I was in the house like, let's go, Jalen Waddle, get that touchdown. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm over here rooting for Jalen Waddle. Let me chill out for a minute. But fantasy is fun. You know, you play with the home. You got a big group, or you might even have a small personal group with your friends or family. But I see why so many people play fantasy football. But this week, Bro Talk, you got your work cut out for you, brother. Don't worry about the percentage showing 138 to 138, and he might be that close, and they don't know who's going to win. I'm going to win, Bro Talk. I'm going 5-1. I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting Josh Allen because I can't watch him do work on the Falcons. I'm putting Justin Herbert in against the
Wow. Will that bite him in the rear end? Stay tuned and you'll find out. And you know what? To make your comment, to add to your comment on like cheering other players, if you look at my team, there are specific players from specific teams that are not rostered on my team for that very reason. Right? No NFC South. No Buccaneers. I don't care how good Emeka Egbuka's doing. I don't care about Ted McMillan. I don't care about the Dirty Aints. None of that is ever rostered on my team. Doesn't matter.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Doesn't matter.
Shit.
Let's go. Take
your shit, bro.
Hey, let the church say amen, fellas. Amen.
Maybe we should talk about this. He got Tyler Algier on the bench. Maybe we should talk about that.
On the bench is not starting, sir.
Who are my starters?
On the bench is not starting, sir. And by the way, we have a starter in the chat, Jack, who Miss Carey has a super chat. And by the way,
man.
She wants Bro Talk to humble you as well. Just saying.
Don't worry.
Just saying. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Just saying. Just that. Hey, Bro Talk is saying we're right there, Carrie. That's what he's saying. Like we're right there.
That's crazy.
Look, our good friend Miss Carrie, super producer, one time for the fan in the house. Miss Carrie, we see you posting pictures and enjoying a good vacation in the Bahamas. I guess Carrie's still on bye week. The Falcons had practice, but Carrie said this is my couple extra days of my bye week. So
there you go,
Miss Carrie in the Bahamas on the Yakata. With this,
hey, Bro Talk, one time's playing pretty well. One time's playing pretty well.
Get on him. Hold on.
They're playing pretty well.
Get on that payroll. That Bahamas write-off trip. Let me get on that payroll, dog.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to bring
on that private jet.
Oh, wow.
Personal beef. Bro Talk, who did you lose to last week in this?
Oh, God. Here we go.
League?
I had to. Okay, look, listen. I'm on my way driving home. Mind you, I'm an hour behind you guys, time-wise. I'm driving. I see an alert that says Berto. I'm like, oh, what's up? What is my boy? My boy's texted me early. He must want to talk about the show. He sent me a screenshot.
Folgers in your cup.
View attachment. What is this?
I was like,
game tickets?
It'd be your own people.
Listen to me.
People, bro.
I was cheering on so hard on the Jaguars to give the ball to Travis Etienne. And who scored 2 rushing touchdowns? Trevor freaking Lawrence. Come on, man.
Right.
Wow.
Hey.
Shit.
The ups and downs of fantasy football. Even some people
like
that put their bets in for gambling too as well. I've seen a lot of people really upset with the Trevor Lawrence performance versus Trevor Etienne, because in that game, I was thinking, well, I needed Kansas City to give the ball to Pacheco for like 2 more yards, bro. I was like, bro, just give him 2 more yards. And I'm like, they're not going to give the ball to him for 2 more yards. So, it happens, man. But you lost last week. Yeah. And you might lose again this week. I'm just going to tell you that.
We don't go on losing streaks over here. Just so you know.
Wow.
Somebody send him a super chat. Jack. Somebody send Bro Talk a super chat on Monday night. He's gonna need to see this. For real. Tell you right now.
He said what he said, Jack.
Oh, that's elite, man.
He said what he said, Jack. He said what he said. So.
All right, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jack. When I saw you drafted your team, I'm like, this guy has no idea what he's doing. This guy's about to be winless.
Oh, wow.
4-1, man. I'm surprised. I'm so much surprised, but you know what? You're like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Your team is barely winning, but they're not as good as their record shows. That's all I'm going to say.
I know how you feel because somebody got into T Will's ear the other day, and T Will has a losing record, and it was all T Will. You got to beat Jack. You got to beat Jack. I was up on T Will by 52 points. Then I see some damn substitutions happen. David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs go crazy in that Detroit Lions game, and he gets 56 points and beats me.
Jack,
I said, T Will, who was in your ear? I need to
Jack.
know right now who was talking to you because you didn't change your lineup for 2 weeks.
Jack.
And all of a sudden, when you play Jack, you make these last minute adjustments and you beat me by 4 points.
I wanted to humble you because you felt like you were just running the whole thing, and I wanted to let you know that you didn't run it, Jack. I mean, look, we all love you, but hey, man, you put your pants on one leg at a time, just like we do, and we had to humble you, my friend. You know what I mean? That's what, just like Bro Talk is gonna do. That's right. You heard it here first, people. Bro Talk is gonna win.
Don't do it.
That contest against Mr. Jack Spade.
Hold on.
I'm
Bodie,
now.
Bodie, we need you back, Bodie. Bodie, you there? Yeah, T-Will's gone rogue. We need you back.
Yo, T was tripping, bro.
Wow.
The other day, you sided with Eric Parker during the roast. I'm like, T-Will, this is your home. We're live.
Hey, we got to bring variety to the show, Jack. You know what I mean? Look, this way, the audience doesn't know which way it's going to go. It makes them tune in. You know what I mean? Look, Jack, we're still locked in.
I may have been the one that told T Will to sub because he dropped Tyler Warren.
He could have been.
He dropped Tyler Warren because I asked him to, and now he's
know what I mean? It could have been.
Berto, hey, T Will and Bro Talk got a show coming up. Berto, me and you got a show coming up.
Come on, man. Let's go, man.
We'll talk a little golf. Talk about the boat.
Oh wow.
Let's do it, man. Let's go, man.
This is how you start.
Oh my goodness.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good laughs. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I see y'all are deep in the chat. It's gonna be very difficult to get to every single comment tonight, but what we will do is just put as many comments as we can on the screen as we talk some Falcons football. Berto and Bro Talk in the building. Please, for the fans that do not know, just give them a little bit about yourselves when it comes to Falcon fans or on and off the field being Falcon fans, just your podcast and everything that you guys have going on, because you guys talk Falcons football so well. And I'm sure a lot of people in the chat here know of you. And if they don't know of you, by the end of this show, they definitely will. So please, the floor is yours, Bro Talk or Berto, whoever wants to go first. Just let them know who you guys are as the Falcon content creators, man.
I'll defer to my guy, Bro Talk, man. Go ahead, bro.
You're the lead. Hey.
No, man.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Oh, I see why you won in sleeper, Berto. You want to go ahead and give me some tips and pointers again when I play Bro Talk on Monday? I see why you won.
Oh, man.
Anyways.
Oh, boy.
Again, thanks for having us on. Having a good time already. Man, Falcons fan. I'll give you something cool, right? First generation born American, okay? Mm-hmm. Know nothing of the sport, right? Growing up, I saw all my friends play it, and I fell in love with it. And being from the Dallas Metroplex, you would think I would root for the team with the star on their helmet. Oh, no. I didn't have any influence from my parents. They didn't know about American football. So I decided to go with the Dirty Birds after I saw Jamal Anderson hitting that Dirty Bird, the old logo with the black helmet, the black jerseys, all of that. I fell in love with it. And ever since then, die hard, most quote-unquote delusional, optimistic fan that you will meet. I try and keep it as positive as I can for those of you that follow me on my tweets as the game progresses, the ups and downs, try and show my excitement for the team. And, I took it a step further a couple years ago when I stepped foot into the content world. My lovely wife was like, why don't you talk about you talk about them all the time. Why not do it for the Falcons? And I did. And it's just kind of taken me where I am now. I love to talk about the Falcons, but I also talk about what's going on in the NFL. Try and have a non-biased opinion as best as I can, especially with the Falcons. As best as I can. Sometimes it's hard,
Falcon fans are hearing it from Bro Talk right there. We got my boy Berto in the building. Berto, this is like your 10th, 12th, 15th time on the channel. Who knows? I mean, you're just like one time for the fan too. You're part of the crew over here. So Berto, talk to us, man. How long you been a Falcon fan? Tell me, you heard a little bit about Bro Talk or how he grew up as a Falcon fan. Why don't you give the fans a little bit of a backstory about who Berto is?
Oh man, like bro talk, man. I came to know and love the game right around 1999. Been a Falcon fan ever since. And yes, that Jamal Anderson, Dirty Bird dance was, just captivating. Right, saw him one time on a preseason game. He hit that Dirty Bird, and that was it, man. That was it. But like bro talk, first generation guy that just came to love football. I'm originally from Ponce, Puerto Rico, and came to the States in 1991, man, and just took off running from there. But the fandom began in 1999, and it's carried and is still present till this day, man. So forever a Falcon fan, never defecting, man. Even in this mother in New England area that I live in, can't tell me nothing about my Falcons.
With the ops.
Yeah. Bro, heavy. I'm out here sniping people left and right and at work every day because they keep bringing that stupid ass score up. And I'm like, man, like Vinny said, yeah, we heard that before. It ain't nothing no more, man. So we're good, brother. We're good.
Let me tell you something, Falcon fans. Berto's being 100 with y'all. This man is in Patriot territory, right?
100%.
So to wear that logo and rep that team proud. And don't forget, we play the Patriots in a couple weeks too as well. Berto, you're going to be showing up. Make a special guest appearance. Are you giving the ball to Michael Penix before the game starts? Or
brother, I'm the quote unquote tunnel thug because I'm at the tunnel of of the Falcons always. But I'm talking hella shit to people that work in the stadium. I don't give a damn. Whoever the team is that we're playing, I'm at the tunnel cheering for my Falcons, but talking hella shit to the opposing team, rightfully so, man. So I'll be there November 2nd in that fucking stadium 45 minutes away from me, and we're going to have a good old time, man. We're going to have a good old time. I can't wait.
Minutes away is enemy territory. I'm telling y'all, Falcon fans, this is a real one right here. Berto in the building, Bro Talk in the building. T-Will, for the fans that do not know who you are, why don't you go ahead and let them know who you are and why do you rep the Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget, you talk Braves, you talk Hawks, pretty much any sport. We had a great show the other night with Uncle Steve. Shout out to Uncle Steve. You guys were talking about the 78, 79, 1980 Atlanta Falcons, and a lot of people started to chime in about, just the history of the Falcons, and that's what we get here on One Time for the Fan. We can talk about the Falcons in the past, the present, or the future. T-Will, thank you so much for once again not only being with One Time for the Fan, but rocking For My ATO Sports, your channel. So T-Will, tell these fans who you are, man, how much of a diehard Falcon fan you are, my brother.
Well, thank you for that introduction, Jack. I appreciate it. I'm glad to know I'm still employed after that call to Bodie. I was a little afraid, man. About to get Kim on the phone and be like, Kim, I think I messed up now. I don't know. But hey, Jack, before we do that, it's that time again in the show, Jack, where we got a super chat.
Super chat. Man, I tell you, man, Berto, let me say something.
What up, bro?
This man got that West Coast money over here.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. He printing that out. He's printing it out. God damn it. I'm sold. Ruffin, you got to send some over here, man.
Berto, he needs this as a weekly lineup. I don't know if this could be set up in the near future. I know Berto has a lot of podcasts going on. Of course, him and Bro Talk do a great job talking Atlanta Falcons football. But anytime the platform is on, I don't really drop the link in the chat because we always just talk Falcons with our topics and everything. But I will reach out to Berto and Bro Talk a lot more because these guys right here, they are doing the damn thing in the Falcons content creator community. So Dwayne Ruffin, and I'll try to talk to Berto's agent, the NIL deal. I don't know if you guys remember that. Berto getting that money too now. Don't forget.
No. Berto getting to the bag.
Bro, I'm broke. Look at Berto's Falcons gear right now. Look, bro,
Isn't it beautiful?
I'm broke, man.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm broke, man. I ain't got nothing, bro.
Made?
Hey, that 95 North. Hey, that 95 North money must be good, man.
I'm struggling. I'm broke out here, man.
To reach Berto. Hey, Siri.
Man, I'm broke. Hey. I can't make it in life, man.
Hey, man. You call Berto. Hey, Jack, you call Berto, you get his assistant. Hello.
Hey, man.
Let me
tell you something.
I don't think he can talk to you right now.
Let me tell you something. You talking about agents and calling people to hey, can I speak to Berto real quick? That's how country is sometimes too as well.
Big Low.
Yeah.
Big Low. Big Low. What up, Big Low? Hey.
Got some more super chats here. I think this is for Berto right here. We got Tom Brady in the chat too as well.
Oh wow!
Oh man, hey, look. So it's so this gentleman right here. He follows me on the NFC South Roundtable every Tuesday night at 8, and he's a constant in there. He's a good dude. I appreciate his support, but damn, this is diabolical right here. 28-3.
But he did do a super chat,
the mental warfare of it all. Like, wow, okay.
And I saw the name and I was like, is that? Hold on. I was like, Berto, did you really get Tom Brady in here? Because he just dropped $2.79.
I would be asking for a little bit more than that. God damn it.
Okay.
I mean, he got like what 9 rings. I mean, goddamn, you drop a little cash in the chat. No, I'm just praying, man. Tom Brady 12. Shout out to you, man, for supporting. Of course, Berto's channel too as well. First time here on the channel, so welcome. If you want to hear what we have to say, of course you can probably enjoy it because we're gonna have to beat the Bills. Because if you're a Patriot guy, you want us to beat the Bills, right?
Absolutely, great point.
And then we're gonna come up to New England and smack you guys up in a couple weeks. So,
there you go.
This is how.
Hey, Jack. He still do his. It is a super chat, so we got to do it for him.
Well, Berto will have to do it because that's Berto's super chat. So,
man, I mean,
I'm ready for this.
When in Rome.
Wow, bro. Wow. He's pulling no freaking punches, bro. He set me up.
Let me get it up. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I'm with him. Wait, yeah.
You guys are tripping, man.
You can whisper it, you can shout it, but you just gotta super chat. You gotta wake the kids up, Berto.
Super chat.
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Keep it going. Rise up. Eric Parker, thank you so much, man, for washing the car and taking care of the rims and tires.
Oh, wow.
Bro. That's personal, man. Wow. EP, get your money, bro. EP, get your money, bro. EP, get your money, bro.
LBB ain't gonna take that. LBB is gonna fire back here quickly, and Jack knows
don't
that.
forget, Duel.
That's crazy.
Now. Georgia Auburn Saturday, so this is
personal. I know. You know what? And you know what? You're right. You're right. But I'm not. We don't really talk about it anymore, just because I won't get into it, but there was like this one time, like he really got me. So I don't mess with him anymore, but we know what George is going to do. So it's no big deal. But hey, LBB, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate the super chat.
Big shout out to everybody.
There it is.
Here, donating and showing love to all channels right here. Thank you all so much. Let's talk some Atlanta Falcons football. Bro talk, man.
Let's go.
Talk Falcons football very well. So the first question goes to you, my good friend. You've seen what's been going on for the first couple weeks with the Atlanta Falcons. The ups and downs, the pros and cons, the negatives and the positives. So I got to ask you, my brother, what is one thing the Falcons still must do before the next game versus the Buffalo Bills? Now, you can talk about the run game, you can talk about the coaching, you can talk about anything you want, but the floor is yours, bro. Talk.
One thing they still need to fix is the flow of the offense and understanding to continue to feed the hot hand that is there. And we all know who the hot hand is. It's RB1 of the league. It's Bijan Robinson, right? Bijan, that's the right way you say it. It's continually feeding him. And when he needs a breather, you feed the guy that sits behind him because he's also RB1 level. You feed them that. You churn clock, right? Raheem said it in his presser. We are a running football team. So, Zach Robinson, call it like we are a running football team. Right? Mm-hmm. And everyone's going to point to that. You want to pass it? Well, then guess what? When you're a running football team, you need play action.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me, okay? And I feel like it's been building up, so we could see a little bit more of that because I've called the Bills juggernauts. And after watching them these past 2 weeks against the Aints and then losing to the Patriots to a young Drake May, it's like, okay, these guys aren't as good. If they didn't have Josh Allen, would they have any wins? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Berto, your boy Bro Talk over here talking Falcons football, man. I know you can chime in on this and let us know your thoughts. What the Falcons need to fix to go out there and beat the Buffalo Bills. And, we're in 4 weeks or so into football right now, 5 weeks right now. So the Falcons back on the practice field. Brother, the floor is yours.
Oh man, he hit a lot of great pointers. I'll just chime in a little bit more on that, right? Just stay true to yourself, right? We're a run first team. Don't try to do anything less than what you showed against the Buccaneers or the Carolina Panthers, which was try to throw and establish a throw first. We're not that. We're a run first offense. Continue to do that. Bring a more consistent flow to the game. We'll see if Zach can continue. His trajectory going up. We saw him in Washington on the sidelines. Let's see him do this Monday night against the Bills, and let's see what type of game he can call. But like Bro Talk mentioned, man, he hit all the pointers, man. It's just staying true to yourself, staying true to the run game, and just expand on that, right? Show more creativity within the runs. We talk a lot about on our channel, the powers, the ISOs. We got to see more creativity from the Zach Robinson and Dwayne Ledford arsenal when it comes to the run game. And then, of course, that sets up, the pass, right? We did see a little bit of play action. We want to see some more of that. We're still one of the bottom tier teams in the league in that department, but hopefully it comes to life now with Bijan, of course, and with an ascending Kyle Pitts, who seems to be getting his legs right under him. Can we feature him more into this offense? I like to see that for, the next stretch of games that we have going on. So it's a lot of trending things in Atlanta, man, but everybody has to stay cohesive and has to stay on the same page and not let any of the outside noise dictate what goes within Flowery Branch walls, man.
I'm going to add something. I'm going to add something to what Berto says is it's okay to be a run-heavy first team. Mm-hmm. Everyone, Michael Penix, what is he known for? Having a rocket arm, right? This big arm. So everyone's like, you got to air it out. No. Go back to when Matt Ryan was drafted. We were not a pass-first team when he entered the league. Correct. Michael Turner, the burner.
Michael Turner.
He was the workhorse for that Falcons team that allowed Matt to fully develop into the franchise quarterback and future first ballot Hall of Famer quarterback that he was.
See, you hear what Bro Talk said, you hear what Berlo said. It's tough to follow up on that, brother. But you talk Falcons football very well too, T. Will. So please go ahead and talk your Falcons football, my brother.
Look, I agree with our esteemed colleagues and guests, and like I say, I'm reporting for duty, man. I'm here. But,
I love it, man.
And in all seriousness, let's not beat ourselves, right? So let's make sure we don't turn the ball over. Let's make sure when we're rushing, Josh, let's stay in our rushing lanes. If ever there was a critical execution that we got to hit, we got to do that. Look, when you blitz them, it's like firing at the king. You don't miss. You better not miss, okay? Because if you do and you're in man and your defensive backs have their backs turns, that's going to go from 3rd and 5 to 1st and 10 on a 40-yard gain. You have to make sure you either spy him, or when you rush, you better get there. Or if you don't get there, you better make for darn sure that you keep that lane integrity, meaning you can't let them escape the pocket, right? And you really want to collapse the pocket. So that's something key we got to do. I agree with these two gentlemen. You gotta be able to run the ball. You gotta do that. Bro Talk and Berto are spot on. The other thing is when you do take your shots, right? Especially, let's say you get a good running game going. Instead of an intermediate pass, let's make it a 30, 40-yard bomb, right? Let's run the ball and force them to drop 8 or 9 in the box. And when we do, because they like to play a lot of single high safety, or at least they have in the previous 5 games, let's make sure we go deep and make them pay. That's what I would say. The other thing is, gentlemen, we have some super chats.
Oh, Lord.
Chat. We got Mr. Big Low Country.
Sure do.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get to it.
I thought we did. Did we do Kerry again?
No. Kerry came back.
Kerry came back. Okay. Well, we got.
Man.
Wow.
Kerry's on a yacht right now in the Bahamas.
Tonight,
he's spinning right now.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Kerry's spinning the bag for real.
Bro, we show Kerry, and she's not making her own money. God damn. Yeah, man.
She got her own money too, I guess. Hey, Bigelow says, giving a super chat to hear Berto give the Superman chat and to hear Jack say, I'm a better golfer. Wow.
Whoa.
Well, hey, Bro Talk, you know what it is. You know what it is, sir.
Oh shit!
Come on, bro, talk. You know what it is.
Everybody got their phone.
Oh yeah, we got them.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
This is
wait
what we can do
on
right
you,
here.
bro.
Look. We can do this. We can just put them on.
Oh my god! Oh, y'all are tripping. Oh man!
Somebody
Hey, listen,
super
man.
chat to find out where Berto got that custom Falcon piece from. Cause I need me
Oh
one too.
man,
Well.
Fanatics, bro. Fanatics. I'll drop the link, man. Yep, Fanatics. But hey, Big Low Country, man, we definitely appreciate your support this evening for this super chat. $4.99, man. We definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, Big Low, man. We appreciate that, man. Thank you for supporting the platform.
Send the care package. Waffle House.
Now,
you can go ahead and send the care package.
Now, Jack.
Waffle House.
Jack, I think you got to kiss the ring. Jack, I think you got to kiss the ring, sir. I mean,
hey, man, let me tell you something. Big Low Country is a good golfer, so big shout out to him. The other day, we're not going to put it out there, but if we're taking score for Big Low, I think he was like, "You sure you want me to? You want me to save this? Or you want me to delete it? It's on you, bro." But for me, I'm on the golf course, at least 2-3 times a week. Same like Big Low Country. I can say this: we're definitely getting better together because Country, plays with me a lot too as well. We're on the golf course. Even if Country goes to play by himself, he's definitely getting much better. But our group is growing. Our golf group is getting to a point where these guys are taking on tournaments now. And of course, me, Country, and some other people have some big scrambles coming up. And this is a sport that I definitely love. Outside of football, I think golf will be my number 2, man. I've sat there and watched it for so long, giving Tiger Woods praise and all these other golfers that go out there and do it praise and all these shout outs I was doing for these golfers and just watching thinking, man, that could be me one day. Sure enough, it is me now. And I love golf. I just ordered 3 more clubs. I just got 3 new clubs sitting on the couch over there. I'm spending that golf money. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to everybody in the chat.
I swear if it doesn't work out for podcasting, Jack could be a politician. I love the way he just spun that to a "we are all great golfers" thing.
You got to include everyone. You don't want to put people down.
I love the way he spun that. Go ahead, bro.
I got to say something right quick, man. Right now I was just handed something. Traditionally, we're privileged to see Bro Talk's wife just hand him a 5-course meal, like right there, like, here, baby, take that. You know what I'm saying? I got Werther's caramel candies for those that were fucking interested. And see what I just handed, brother. So when I tell you that I need some money, baby, I need some money.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, man.
Another super chat.
Super chat.
Uncle Steve joined us for the first time on One Time for the Fan, and he'll be joining us again Friday.
Finally, man.
Back. Having Steve and then having you guys too as well. Tomorrow night we got Damski on too as well. It's just having a good time talking Falcons football. We're giving. Oh God, here go Big Low Country. Oh my God, he calling. Big Low calling, man. He calling live. Can I take this call, Berto? Can I take this call?
Man, hey, baby, we in your world. We just living in it, man. Go ahead.
Falcon fan, Big Low's call. He's calling now. This is live. We got a celebrity, Big Low Country.
Sounds like 106 in Park, man.
Come on, Country, man. We live, man. We uncut, uncensored with this podcast, but we gotta be nice and treat everybody as family. Country, you know that.
Okay. Hey, fellas. Great show. I'm enjoying this Falcons football. Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, man. Appreciate you.
All right, Lo.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man. We love you, Lo. We love you, buddy.
Hey, man.
T-Will.
What's up, Alberto?
T-Will mentioned something interesting there. He mentioned about third down defense, and this is really going to be the biggest test. Is Josh Allen, what he can do with his legs, obviously the mobility factor to him, not just his arm, his leg, he could beat us with his arms or his legs. But this third down defense for the Falcons, man, doesn't get spoken enough about enough, right? So right now we're at, I think, ranked 6th in the league, just allowing 34.9% of conversions on third down. That's going to be key because it has kept the Falcons fresh, the defense fresh, because we've been able to put NFL offenses overall in less than favorable spots. Last year under Jimmy Pond, man, we lived in that third and short scenario, which allowed Jimmy Pond, which allowed a lot of the teams to just convert on the Falcons at free will. We plummeted. So kudos to Jeff Ulbrich, man, to really shape and turn around this third down defense as quickly as he has. It's only been 4 games for the Falcons, but something to really bring to the table and talk about a little bit more. But we will be challenged. Nonetheless, we will be challenged on Monday. We just have to Oh God, what is that? Jimmy Pond.
he wrote it down, Jimmy Pond. Hold on, T. I got you. What you got over there? Let me see it again, T. Will. Jimmy Pond. Oh my gosh.
Jimmy Pond.
This.
Hey,
Where defenses go to die.
I can dig it.
Fans,
Oh my God.
this is tough.
Is that why the Rams are struggling again? Is that why?
It could be. He's a defensive assistant over there, so he's probably flooding them over there too, bro.
So this is.
Cool, I got an idea, guys. On 3rd and 5, we're gonna play 8 yards back. No. Stop me if you've heard it before. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey, the Jimmy Pond type defense. Grady Jarrett might be playing free safety. You never know. Falcon fans hit that.
Damn. Wow.
Berto, I'm glad you mentioned the challenge. Bro Talk, I got to get to you. T-Will, please chime in. The challenge also for the Falcons is making sure Josh Allen doesn't extend the play. You see this time after time after time where it's like he's scrambling around 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Oh, he's getting ready to throw the ball? No, he pump fakes, and now he's taking off down the field. Bro Talk, what must the Falcons do? Because some fans were saying, don't play the spy, or just if your defense is playing good enough, you should be able to put pressure on Josh, make him force throws that he's not supposed to make, and get him on the ground, especially with Jeff Ulbrich, Bro Talk, who knows who knows Josh Allen a little bit better than, of course, some of these Falcon players because he was on the Jets for a couple years. Josh Allen being on the Bills, they've had their back and forths. Bro Talk, that's a key thing the Falcons have to do is contain Josh Allen. Talk to us about what Josh can do if you let him get extra time and what the Falcons must do on defense in that situation.
I mean, Josh Allen, some people argue is the best quarterback in the league because of what he can do with his legs as well as his arm. You give him enough time, even if he escapes the pocket, if he doesn't feel pressure to run, he's going to find someone open. He's going to throw someone open. And he's got the arm strength that he's not afraid to throw it in a tight window. And that's where the ball hawks that we've got and already had on the defense have to take advantage. Now, I'm going to speak to, I think I might rile up your chat a little bit if it's, if you have some Georgia Bulldog fans.
Chat is your chat, sir.
I'm going to get them excited because
okay.
What I saw when I watched the Commanders game back is I saw Jalen Walker hovering, not going after the quarterback. Marcus Mariota still can run even in his older age, right? There was a game plan there. Could it be in preparation for a Josh Allen? Because you have to talk to the young player is don't fall for the pumps, right? Patrick Mahomes does it. Baker Mayfield does it. Josh Allen does it. Even Lamar does it, right? Even if Lamar can speed past you, that little pump fake to give you that slight hesitation, and now they've got the corner turned on you. You've got to go get him. And just like T-Will said, you cannot miss when you have your opportunity. He is a big man that is hard to take down. So even if it's not Jalen Walker, even if it's Divine Diablo, right? Former safety, big guy in himself, James Pierce, it doesn't matter. If you have a shot to take him down, you have to take it. Now, speaking on coverages, the way you counteract him running as much as he might try to do is playing a heavy zone. And I'm not talking about matching routes. I'm talking about you sit in your zone. If someone crosses, you pick them up and then you let them pass through. So your eyes are on the quarterback the whole time. So if he does run, a Caden Ellis can come up, a corner can come up, Billy Bowman can come up, whoever is there to minimize the damage that Josh Allen can create.
T-Will, you hearing what Bro Talk said, man. There is a challenge out there. It's Josh Allen. Of course, he has the ability to extend the play. We're talking Bills and Falcons Bills and Falcons for Monday Night Football. So T-Will, give us your take here on Josh Allen extending the play. What do you want to see the Falcons do in that situation? Because he does create a lot more opportunities after the base routes are already done. He's like, nah, you go over here. No. Matter of fact, you go over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to run the ball. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to pass down the field. T-Will, talk to us about this, man. What we got to do, bro?
Well, I've never really been in this position before, but I'm going to say basically what he said, right? I mean, let's be honest.
Man.
I feel like I'm following Prince or Michael Jackson, like after they left the stage. Like, what the hell do you want me to do?
Wow. That's good.
Wow. High praise.
No, but hey, look. In all seriousness, He's 100% right. You cannot turn your back on this guy. So it puts us in a situation, especially on third down. It's very difficult to go into man because he's 6'5", right?
Mm-hmm.
So to Bro Talk's point, Jalen Walker is 6'5". Josh Allen is just as big as the dudes that are chasing him. So if you're going to go after him, you better bring a lunch, okay? And number two, you better have some homies behind you. So I agree, we need to be in zone. And let's keep it 3rd and at least 5. Let's not make it 3rd and 2. They can run the ball a little bit. Let's keep them in situations where it's 3rd and 5 or more, so you can make them predictable, so you can make them one-dimensional. The other thing we need to do is let's play complementary football. When we have the ball, let's make sure we run the ball. When we go down and score a touchdown, let's go on a 7-minute drive, and then a 6-minute drive, and then maybe another 7-minute drive.
Control it.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get multiple possession lead, so we make them one-dimensional, because now they can't run the ball. Those are my thoughts, Jack. We got a lot of super chats, man.
It's a lot going on. I'm telling you, man. The chat is live. Chat is lit. I'm telling you, hey, Berto. Hey,
yes, sir.
You got to talk off air, because we might be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you, man.
Talk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? Look,
oh, shit.
But I
love it.
Chats, I do have a question for Bro Talk. And Berto. The Falcons played the Bills, which is a good team, possibly playoff team. The people are already saying that, hey, this team's probably going to be ending up in the Super Bowl for the AFC, the way the Chiefs and the Ravens are looking, and so on. After that, the 49ers on. Bro Talk with the damn bro. I swear.
Hold on. We had a super chat requesting it. What do you want from me?
Let's go.
I gotta be the flow of the show.
I love it. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
We passed all other super chats just to get the Miss Carey, because she was like, Bro Talk. We got to see the eye. Can you just do it one more time, Bro Talk, for the fans that do not know?
Love it. Hey, Bro Talk, if we win on Monday, or when we win on Monday, are we going to see the eyes? Okay.
Of course, man.
Okay. I can dig it.
Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Bro, can we get one more time, bro?
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, man.
There it is.
I got some other super chats to get to. We will get to them. I promise you. The chat is live. Chat is lit. We're not going to end the show like this. We're having too much of a good time. But, Bro Talk, I got to ask y'all, man. Bills 4-1. After that, Sunday night football against the 49ers, who look to be on the playoff path right now. After that, a Patriots team that beat the damn Buffalo Bills. And then you got to head to Berlin, that people would have thought was going to be an easy cakewalk. Even the Colts have a decent record right now.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on these Falcons' next upcoming games? They're prepping for playoffs. If you want to make the playoffs, these are some of the teams to beat right here. Bro Talk, please give us your take on that right now, man.
It's the best way to play the most disciplined football you can possibly play down the stretch, right? These are the teams that we thought may not be, in any sort of playoff contention. The Colts, the Niners, and things of that nature obviously are just, showing everybody in the NFL world different. So it's important for the Falcons, to come out of Monday with a win, because I feel like it's a confidence booster, a confidence builder coming off of, such a big win. I feel like the Buffalo Bills game is like a playoff game. It's going to be a playoff-like environment in the Benz, man. But if you can get a win on Monday night, or when we get the win on Monday night, it just makes everything, I feel, a little bit easier to go into. And I say easy, and that's crazy, because no game is easy in the NFL. But I think it'll be It'll be something for this Falcons team, this young Falcons team. So yeah, man, it's for me. It's they have to come out and get this victory on Monday to really tell what the stretch of games, these tough games are up and coming, show who the Falcons really are, man.
Right, Bro Talk. Before the season started, I think the Falcons were in that easiest strength of schedule type talk. You know how they always do that. The Falcons are playing this team; they're going to win this team. But right now, we're looking at coming out after the bye. And teams ahead of us right now are winning right now. I mean, you got the Bucks, that we still have to play again too as well. You have, like I said, the Patriots on the list. You have the Colts on the list. You even have the Rams later on at the end of the season. You got the Seahawks coming up. There is no easy game here coming up for the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, even that Carolina Panthers game with their sorry ass, you got to look at it. Little brother put up 30 on you. Like, no game is going to be easy for these Falcons. Bro, you talk Falcons so well, man. Give these fans some motivation. What do they need to do to continue on this path so that way they can make the playoffs and beat some of these big teams, bro?
So it's real simple, right? You want to be the best. You want to be viewed as the best in the nation. You got to play the best, and you got to beat them too, or at least be competitive, right? It's not going to be easy. No game in the NFL is easy. Even playing someone like the Miami Dolphins, that's not easy, right? And it just makes sure, like Berto said, that they have to go into these games disciplined. And you know what? It's kind of a blessing in disguise that this team got a huge wake-up call in week 3. Right? Early in the season against a team that they should beat and will beat the second time around, right? Big brother is always big brother and puts little brother in his place. But now you have teams that are very well coached, right? Sean McDermott, Mike Vrabel, Kyle Shanahan, that snake over there. And you go down the line, right? You go down the line. You have to play your best ball. The good thing, right? I'm going to say good thing, is a lot of these guys that we brought in, young guys, they've played in big type atmosphere moments. Hold on. What do I got? Special delivery.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It's not pizza, baby. It's DiGiorno.
It's a little dessert. I don't know what it is, but it's got tahini on it. For all my Latinos, you know what tahini is.
A little spice for your life, baby.
Yes. I'll have this in a second. Shit, I lost my train of thought. My bad.
I'm worried about what you got in your hand. I'm gonna get hungry over here my damn self.
Oh, man.
It's like mango. I don't know. I don't know, but it's good. That's all I know. What was I talking about? For real?
The Falcons are going to beat some of these teams in the NFL. You know, they're trying to make the playoffs. They have to play. The Colts has a winning record. The Patriots got a winning record. The Rams have a winning record.
Oh, the players, right? Jalen Walker, UGA alum. I'm pretty sure. I don't follow UGA like everyone else, right? I'm a Red Raider fan, but correct me if I'm wrong. Played in some national championship, played in some playoff games, played in big moments against some big SEC schools. James Pierce Jr., same thing. Xavier Watts, same thing. Even Billy Bowman, you know, when he was there, hey, Billy, no shade or anything. OU wasn't very good, but they still played competitive teams, so they had to play at the highest level. Jesse Bates played on a Super Bowl team. Like, as much flack as Raheem gets, he was still on the coaching staff of a Super Bowl winning team. Yeah. So he knows what it takes as far as preparation, right? So that's the type of person you want these people to have ready. And then again, Jeff Ulbrich, right? A guy that's been in the league a long time that knows what they need to do. Now it's a matter of the players executing on the field. And if they can fire on all cylinders, get better every single week. Oh yeah. If you get hot at the right time, hey, Buccaneers better not let off the gas pedal. That's all I know.
Right. Buccaneers have a tough match coming up on Sunday, too, as well. T-Will, I'm guessing you're going to put up the paper that said what he said. Because, you know, I kind of shift the count around. You're going right after bro talking. It's pretty much, yep, it's what he said. But T-Will, just your thoughts on, you know, what the Falcons have to do to make this playoff push, too, as well.
How does he do the eyebrows? I don't know. I tried it. I don't know. Couldn't do it. I tried it. Not for me.
Your thoughts, no, hey, looking at this team, man.
Hey, look it. You know what? He's right. Players have to execute, right? I think it's interesting that people forget Jack Spade. Zach Robinson is still a new coach. It's still his second year. He's still learning, right? But the good part about that is you got Jeff Ulbrich on the defense who's, you know, been around a while. You know what I mean? Seen a couple of things. And I think we're seeing that with the defense and how they carry themselves. Look at this is a good team. And I said this last week and I'll say it again. Talent-wise, I'll take this team up against anybody. If you're talking pure talent, you got 4 first-rounders, maybe even 5 on the offense starting right now. Right? Your defense right now, you've got at least 4 rookies and 2 second years who are contributing major efforts and major impact. This is an up and coming team. I'll take them against anybody. So Tampa Bay, they better keep kicking it. And look, you're not going to win every game in the last second. Sometimes luck just isn't on your side. That's going to catch them, right? The moral of their story is you better learn to decide the game before the last 2 or 3 seconds. And that's going to come back and get them. And all the Falcons have to do is to be consistent. But Jack, speaking of consistency, we got to get to some of these chats. So
let's start with Uncle Steve. 'Cause Uncle Steve was with us Monday night here
Yep.
on the panel talking Falcons football with us.
Hey, yo.
Fans definitely want to hear what's up. What happened, Berto?
Hey, relax. It didn't have to be like that until you said something.
Now you got,
Hey,
do I have to
Let me
edit something?
enjoy
Do I have
my
to edit
mango
something?
tahini that my wife brought me, okay?
did he call you out? Did he call
let me
you out? Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
51 minutes. Hey, Siri,
Yeah.
don't forget to edit around 50
Yeah.
minutes. Edit around 50 minutes. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, subscribe button.
Yo,
We got
did.
Uncle Steve.
yo, my bad,
Called him
my
out.
bad, my bad.
He did call him out. He did.
What
Nick,
the
I
fuck?
mean,
Man
that's
can't
great.
enjoy a sweet treat anymore, damn it.
Oh, man. Not that way.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
hey,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hey.
it's all love, man.
Falcon fans,
It's
hit
all
that
love,
like,
man.
share. Uncle Steve with a
Oh,
super
shit.
chat.
Oh,
I
God.
think my daughter's trying
Super
to go.
chat.
I'm a whisper it. I think my daughter's trying to go to sleep, but super chat. Uncle Steve is
Oh,
here.
man.
Shout out to the all-star panel. And oh yeah, also Felipe Frank's favorite Instagram follower, Berto. Wait, you're in the close friends?
Man.
You're in the close
Hell
friends?
no.
I didn't know he was a Felipe freak.
Go,
that.
Felipe.
Bro, that's Uncle Steve.
Go,
man.
Felipe.
That's Uncle
Hey,
Steve,
hey,
not me,
but real talk, Felipe having himself a good year on special teams. I like
Yeah.
what I see
He is.
on the
He
real.
is. That's
He
right.
is. That's
Hey,
for
yes,
sure,
he
man.
is.
That's good that we have players that's doing their job regardless if they're in the game with the starters or they're in the game on defense. But it's their special teams. It's you gotta prepare on all 3 levels, man. If you're there for offense, defense, or special teams. So for Mike Ford, for Felipe Franks, for any player that's on the 53, we definitely respect them because Berto, Bro Talk, T Will, myself, we don't play the game. So these players are out there doing the best they can to make the fans happy, to make their families happy, the organization happy. But Felipe Franks, man, big shout out to you too as well, man. Keep balling out there. We got Craig in the chat, #DirtySouth with the super chat. And Craig likes roasting me on the super chats. He likes
Yes, he
spending
does.
that good money to roast.
Y'all are getting paid. Y'all are
Hey,
getting paid today.
Hey,
bro.
let me tell you
God
something.
damn.
Got no problem with it, but I got to send some shots back to Craig. He said, sending this to make sure Jack gets the turf ready in the Benz by Monday, and so T Will
Yikes.
can buy more chicken McNuggies and diet Mountain Dew.
And that's
Diet
right.
Mountain Dew, T Will.
Diet Mountain Dew, man.
Hey,
I'll go get the turf
hey.
ready, but you got to talk about this Diet Mountain Dew, bro.
Hey,
That's nasty work, bro. That's criminal.
Hey. Don't be dissing the Dew, okay? Don't.
Bro.
That's all I gotta say. Don't be dissing the Dew, okay?
Diet
Hey,
Mountain
if
Dew
my
is like
man
mellow
Berto
yellow
can
zero.
enjoy
Like, what
his
are you
mango
doing?
treats, I can
Real
enjoy
talk.
my Diet Mountain Dew, okay? Because
Hey,
when
listen, man.
I go to McDonald's, I order 20 cheeseburgers, 30 nuggets, and a Diet Mountain Dew because I care
God
about my
damn.
weight.
That's
Hey, you gotta
criminal
watch your
activity.
figure.
I
I
wouldn't
get
be
it.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Locust Grove police is behind you when you leave out the parking lot. Like, who's the guy with the Diet Mountain Dew? Who's that guy? Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
the
sheesh.
employees are back there like, this man really ordered all that with a diet Mountain Dew. Like,
Oh,
imagine T
man.
online. Let me get a number 3 and
hey,
Diet
hold
Mountain
on.
Dew. Here,
Did you guys ever play?
Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID real quick. A Diet Mountain Dew. Come on over here.
Did you guys ever
Mountain
play
Dew?
San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you remember the scene when they were in the drive-thru where he ordered all that food and he's like,
Right.
"What y'all want? What y'all want?"
Right.
What do y'all want? Yeah. Taking it back, man. San Andreas was a goat, man.
Hey,
Love that
man,
game.
big
Oh,
shout out to
man.
T Will, big shout out to Berto, big shout out to Bro Talk. We got C, the electrician, in the chat with the
See, what up?
super chat. He said,
Super
I will
chat.
be in section 131 Monday, and we are going
We
3
going.
and 2.
Let's
Love
go.
Hey,
Let's
this
go,
what you want to
birds.
see. This what you want to see. We got my girl Miss Carrie in the chat with the super
Miss Carrie,
chat.
baby.
Carrie
Miss
said,
Carrie
"Thank you."
found a bag. That's what, 3 chats tonight? Woo!
Well, she's sitting on a yacht right now. She has
On
the
a
bag.
Yakata. She's
Right.
on a
Yakata.
It's funny. It's
She's
funny.
on a Yakata.
Arthur Blank puts the yacht up for sale, and then 2 days later, Carrie's on the way to the Bahamas. I was like, what's going on over here, Carrie? You can't make the show? Everything all right? She's sitting on the Yakata. Carrie said, "Thank you, boss, for letting me put the Bahamas bi-week vacation on the one-time for the fan company credit card."
Bam, boom, there it is. There it is.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey,
Hey,
Siri,
Jack,
check
I want to
Capital
rent a
One.
Porsche next week. Can I put that on the company card too?
What that guy said in that, what movie was it? Was it Friday? No. Was it your dad? No.
Yeah.
Not happening. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, subscribe button. EB Brown said, "That's a super chat."
Oh, that's wifey right there, man.
Big shout
That's
out
my
to
wife,
everybody
man.
in the chat. We did mention before the show started, with so many people in here, it's kind of difficult to get to all the comments. But of course, we definitely show love to the super chats and everybody there, and just everybody in this whole comment section. You guys are great. Even the Tom Brady 12 fan or whoever that was earlier that gave the donation, you're a good guy too as well, man. I'm sure you want us to beat the Bills, and we're gonna go beat.
Absolutely,
the Bills.
We're gonna beat them.
And Craig is back with another super chat.
Oh, this is downright diabolical. Look
Craig
at this
over here,
shit.
Cash Apping and Zelling. Are the bills paid? I'm gonna send him another $5. I'm gonna send him another $5. Craig is in here. He said, "Sending this to Berto." Oh, hold on. Oh, he's cracking on Berto.
He's getting on me. Go ahead, Craig.
So Berto can eat tonight, but Falcon fans, you can also donate just a few cents today to make sure Berto doesn't go hungry anymore.
Oh wow,
man! I love you, man.
Wow.
On air. I'm saying, Craig, I love you, man.
So Craig, I'm sorry, Berto. I'm laughing because Berto, I think we met Craig through my show. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but Craig had me in tears when he was talking about the whole "I got that thing on me." I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
But the point is, kind of our culture on this show is when people donate, they kind of tend to crack on us. I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what happened, but it kind of. So
if it feels right,
when in Rome, you know what I mean? When in Rome. When in Rome.
Berto, I'm really sitting in the house like this. You know what? I'm tired of talking Falcons. I'm going to crack some jokes. I think it's $10. I'm going to roast these guys all day. From my keyboard, I'm going to roast these guys right here from the corner of my where you
Craig's
at,
the
Craig,
man,
right
bro.
now? Craig, are you still behind the house? Because you can come in the house right now. It is
oh wow. Always taking man. Oh boy. Berto, get ready. He's about to let loose the dogs of war. Jack went and did it now.
Berto, your boy Dwayne Ruffin in there spending that Wakanda money.
I'm telling you, he is, man. He got that Eddie Murphy money. He got that Coming to America money, bro.
I am the Prince of Zamunda.
The Prince of Zamunda. Man. Hey, the Dwayne Ruffin's in the chat. He's agreeing with Berto. He said, "Hey, yo. What's going on?" The electrician is back with a
man.
Chat. Shout out
to chat.
Section 131 is in the building. He said Dede will eliminate Dalton Kincaid. Bro talk. Is Dalton Kincaid going to be a big factor in this game Monday? Is he one to watch for too as well? Or is it the other tight end? Because Josh can get the ball down the field to a lot of people. You got to be prepared for this. But bro talk, your thoughts about what CD Electrician is saying?
Well, funny enough, I've been looking at, all the nerdy football stats, and the Buffalo Bills like to use their 11 personnel at a heavy rate in shotgun. And for those of you that don't know, 11 means 1 tight end, 3 receivers, 1 running back. And so Dalton Kincaid is that guy. And I think he can hurt us. And because we're going to be playing heavy zone, it's just a matter of communicating and passing him on. He's going to get his a couple times, maybe some short yardage stuff. You just got to go up there and tackle him. Don't let him break anything. Don't get dribbled on the turf. Just bring him down to the ground.
That's it, man. So just to piggyback on that too, Josh Allen, man, he's a great improviser in the pocket. So he can extend plays. So this Falcons number one pass defense has to be on high alert and just hold on to their coverages a little bit more, right? And I think, ultimately we can non-factor Dalton Kincaid. If we can take him out of the game plan early and just put it in the other receivers' hands, I think the Falcons have a shot. But yeah, I'll stick to that. Why not?
Hey, Falcon fans, is going down in a major way. Shout out to the Dixon Way in the chat too as well. Dixon Way, who's been on the channel here before. If you guys haven't
Dixon
been
Way,
over
what
Dixon
up?
Way's channel,
Oh
please
yeah,
head over there, hit that like, share, and
Larry and
subscribe to the
Shonda.
Dixon Way. Got that boy A1 Forever in the building too.
What up,
well.
Chris? What up,
is
Chris?
going to be joining us Sunday night here on One Time for the Fans. So this is going to be
Fox
great.
Sports Chris. That's Fox
man.
Sports Chris.
Fox. That's his new nickname now. Fox Sports.
That's
Chris?
I told I was a Chris. That you're known as Fox Sports Chris, man.
Fox Sports Chris. Love it.
Okay. Big shout to Fox
Why
Sports
not,
Chris
man?
in the building. Just on pull up with the mink in that pink limo like you did last time. You got that money over there, Chris. You gotta be careful.
Oh, man.
You're doing it big over there. Sus writings in the chat. He said
I'm not
Diet
even
Mountain
gonna
Dew
say
is
it.
crazy, bro. T-Will, why Diet Mountain Dew of all things? Why Diet Mountain Dew?
I don't know, because dude brought it up in the chat. Like, I was in the moment, and the moment said, go with it, Jack. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to do it, man. I mean, to be honest, I'm rocking with Mountain Dew every day and twice on Sunday. But, I mean, if there is no Mountain Dew available, I certainly can do diet. It's not that far of a stretch.
I got
you. Know what I mean?
I got you. Don't worry. Hey, Carrie, update the list to Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh man!
Big
Hey,
Country Sports. What's up, T-Will?
we got another request. Hey, Berto, get ready. Hold up.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Bro Talk, get the camera again.
Hold on.
God, this is fun.
You got Dwayne Ruffin
That's
spending
a
that
fun
Wakanda
show.
money. You got Carrie spending that.
That's
yacht
crazy.
Money. Big Low Country Sports is spending that Big Low Country Sports money over here. He said,
Fact, man.
enjoy that sweet treat, Bro Talk. Berto, he said, enjoy that sweet treat. Oh my God. Berto, can I get a Superman chat this time? Super chat. But he wants
I
to
gotta
get
do
a
it like
Superman chat.
yeah, so it's only fitting, right? It's Big Low Country, and Big Low Country man for the $4.99 bed. It says enjoy the sweet treat, Bro Talk with that smirk. Berto, can I get a Superman chat this time? That's a Superman chat. Yeah,
Love it. Yes,
not even close.
Yes.
Oh
man.
my God.
Yes.
Jack,
ladies and gentlemen, you can get that online for $5.99. I'll be selling them after the show. Get your
Jack,
copy for
you must be-
$5.99 online.
You must be feeling good with all the super chats Big Low sending back your way. You know that money that you lost in that golf game against him?
Oh,
He's sending
wow.
right back your way, right?
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I think his birthday's coming up. We're going to give him.
That's what he told me, at least.
Well, his birthday is coming up.
That,
too, and we're
ladies
gonna
and
buy him,
gentlemen, is known as a flex right there. That is
Fact.
a flex.
Hey, Big Low Country, keep sending the super chats because when your birthday does come up, I'm going to buy you a good bucket of golf balls, the ones that you lost since we've been playing out there on the golf course.
Oh, wow.
They found them.
Wow.
But, I don't know if you're going to be driving out to Hampton too often, but
Wow.
big shout out to Big Low Country Sports, man. Big shout out to
That's
Uncle
crazy.
Steve, everybody who's been doing the super chats and just having a good time tonight. We got another
Great, man.
super chat.
Super chat.
This brother right here spending that government shutdown money. I don't know how you got it. I don't know how you got it, DSGB Hog, because it is shut down, but he's spending that government shutdown money. He said for Jack feeding Meg during this government shutdown. This is an inside joke between
Meg
me
is
and,
an inside joke,
it's an
right?
inside joke.
But it's
an inside
funny.
joke.
It is funny.
So I'll give you another inside joke for fans that might know this one. Ernest knows the location of Where's Carolyn, the bird lady. So if you can just drop that location, we have some people that want to speak to her. Big shout out to DSGB Hall here in the chat talking Falcons football. Carrie said,
"That's
"Great show,
crazy,
guys. Amazing panel." We're getting ready to
Sure,
wrap up
thank
this
you, man.
show here for tonight, but we gotta ask Bro Talk, we gotta ask Berto, we gotta ask T Will, what is your early grade for the Falcons this season so far? There's a lot of games left to be played, so I know Falcon fans are going to be in here saying, "Oh, A minus, or B minus, or B plus, or C minus." Hey, Falcon fans, there's still a lot more games left, but we got to hear it from these guys right here. Bro Talk, what is your early grade for the Falcons so far this season?
Early grade, and it's heavily on the defensive side. The offense has got to pick it up. I'm going to give them a solid B. It's not terrible, but it's not where you want them to be. They have room for improvement, and if it weren't for that defense, it could be a lot worse. But You just build off of that last win, and that grade will continue to climb.
Berto, in the chat.
Yeah, so I'm going with the defense too. I think I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive and give them a B plus. I think the turnaround for this Falcons defense, I don't think anybody in the national media, I mean, maybe us as Falcon fans expected it, but the turnaround in this Falcons defense to be graded the way that we are thus far, it's a young defense. We got rookies really stepping up to the plate and making big plays for us. So for that alone right there, it's a B plus. And then now guys like that, we were just waiting for like Rook Ororo and Brandon Dorless, these guys to finally show their worth on this Falcons defense is coming to life, and coaching matters, right? You exit Jimmy Pond and you insert Nate Ollie and Jeff Ulbrich, and look what Rook and Brandon have turned into. Right. You know what I mean? They look like starters on defenses around the league. Maybe that might be a little too much, but fucking goddamn it, that's my take on it. That's the way I feel. But B plus thus far for this Falcons team.
Falcon fans, let's head over to T-Will here. T-Will, we did talk about this on the channel before, the Ike Hilliard situation, going to kicking competition battles into like week 2, week 3, when we heard about this in preseason. Zach Robinson being in the booth, now coming down to the field, and the play calling the first couple games and all this other stuff. But T-Will, once again, you talk Falcons football so well. I got to ask you, man, what is your early grade for the Falcons this season, my brother?
I just want to say, Jack, get out of my head. Jesus Christ, that's exactly what I was going to say, man. Like, are you Professor X? Like, what the hell, man?
I have the same notepad you have right here, too.
I guess you do. It looks like you do. And the second thing I want to say is, Berto, what a cursing combo, man. Love the way you did that, man. I gotta give you a 10 for the dismount. Okay.
Thank you, man. I
just the way you executed.
I am athletic, so I'm not gonna
absolutely.
I think on this, I think out of all of us here, I am the most athletically gifted one. I'm just saying.
He already knows what it is. It's straight scraps all game. And hey, you remember that 300-yard Julio Jones put on the Panthers? Yeah, I'm
right. Wow.
Bordeaux's the corner.
Oh, wow.
Before T-Will gets to his comment, you hear what Berto was saying about being, one of the athletically gifted ones. We was at training camp, and we're sitting in the line outside, and Berto's like, let me just get the football and throw the football around. Sure enough, Falcons players and coaches is turning into the parking lot.
Let it be known. Let it be known, man.
Goes, I got an arm right here. And I'm like, I know Berto's not over here warming up. So
hey, can you highlight this comment right here from Big Low, man? Because he stays hating on the vert. The vert was astounding, I look like Brent Grimes out there getting that towel. I was like Brent Grimes on Monday Night Football.
Yeah. You know what? He's right. I got to give him his props, because he not only got 1 interception, he got 2 from 2
double whopper.
Hold on. Did y'all play against each other at training camp?
No. So Berto's in the crowd, and you know how they come out to like throw balls or throw whatever object, right? I know, family show, right? But
that's out the window.
Whose man?
Whose man is this, bro?
Right. He's got the T-shirt, right, and he chunks it, and Berto goes up full extension and snatches it out of the air, man. So I got to give it to him. What the hell did you ask me, Jack? Because I forgot.
The early grade of the Atlanta Falcons, my brother. We're having a great.
Oh man.
I don't know. You asked me something. What
the early grade of the Falcons? What do you think?
Early grade. Okay, so I'm going to give them a B, but not for the reason you said. Number one, I think Raheem's responses have been a lot quicker this year. So he didn't let the thing with Koo linger. First game, soon as that happened, bam, Koo's gone. I like that. The embarrassing game in Carolina. You know what? Next week, Zach is down on the field. Let's go. So he seems to be settling in his role as far as his decision-making timing is concerned. And you got to look at that, because again, guys, not only are the players growing, but the coaching staff is evolving as well. So I will give them a B for the season right now. And guys, unfortunately, look, I got to drop, man. I got to go make the world safe for wireless customers everywhere. But let me just say, Berto, Bro Talk, it's been an honor. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys so much. This was so much fun. You can see me at For My ATL Sports 1 on YouTube. Again, the number 4, My ATL Sports, the number 1 on YouTube. Also, For My ATL Movies on YouTube as well. Jack, Eric, thank you for my starting the business. To everyone in the chat, thank you for joining us. Thank you, God, for waking me up. You guys have an amazing day. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey,
thank you, T-Will. Appreciate you, man.
to wrap up the show here, just in a matter of minutes here. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for T-Will, former ATO Sports, one time for the fan, for Berto too as well, and of course for Bro Talk. Falcon fans, another super chat here from CD Electrician. Super chat. He said,
Oh, you
Berto,
know
keep
it.
them receipts Tuesday on the round table.
Oh, man.
It's here in the chat. I got to agree with Berto. I got to agree with Bro Talk too as well on the grade. I can't give the Falcons an A, right? I mean, right now, there's some things that's been, kind of like shaken up since preseason and all this other stuff. And I'm glad the Kirk Cousins situation is done. But there was some other things that I wasn't not saying disappointed about, but still wondering, why are we going through this kicking battle, the Ike Hilliard situation, other things, the Zach Robinson, the play calling. People were calling that out since preseason when TJ Yates was calling the plays too as well. And fans were like, why isn't our starters in? All this other stuff. Now you're sitting at what? 2-2, very tough schedule coming out after the bye. But, I always believe in my Atlanta Falcons. It's usually a Falcon hat, Falcon socks, Falcons shirt somewhere every day, all day, the way I rock here with the Atlanta Falcons, man. So, I always believe in my team. But as a fan, some people do have some concerns about the team. But I'm going to go around that B+, B- situation. I do think that we can handle the Bills. I'm not too worried about the Bills, too, as well. But with a tough schedule ahead, you gotta coach. You gotta coach well. You gotta play well. Like Eric Parker says, you don't practice to lose, right? So these guys had a couple days off. These guys had some time to be with their families and friends and do vacations and all this other stuff. Now they're back to business. And of course, tomorrow night's show, we'll get a chance to talk more about that. And then on, I think we have a show Sunday too as well with A1. We'll get a chance to talk more about that as we lead up to the Falcons versus the Bills on Monday Night Football. We have another super chat from that guy, Craig.
I'm telling you, man.
Craig is back roasting again. He said, who's more reliable, Jack cutting Eric's grass or the Bulldogs? Both will fill in big moments and both will make you look forward to the off season. Big shout out to Craig for the super chats tonight, and of course the roast of Jack Spade. My birthday is coming up, Craig, and guess what? My birthday falls on the Falcons Dolphins game. So save your money, Craig. Save your money. Falcon fans, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Chat is live. Chat is lit. I think we have like so many people in the chat here tonight talking Falcons football. We don't want to hold up these two young brothers too much because they've done a great job talking Falcons football with us tonight. I'm sure you guys have been on their channel. If you haven't, they're going to let you know in a couple of minutes where you can find them, because when they go live, we need everybody to chime in over there. Everybody go over there and do the same thing you guys did tonight. Go with the super chats and the comments and the likes and the shares and the subscribes, because why? Berto and Bro Talk is really putting on for the Falcons content creator community. And you can see it from Berto's custom-made Fanatics jacket right here. He is a diehard Atlanta Falcons fan. That NIL, let me get this banner up out the way. That NIL money is working out real good over there in Rhode Island.
Man,
So
I'm telling you, I'm struggling, bro.
Hey, big shout out to Berto and Bro Talk, man. Reporting
Appreciate you, man.
here in the building, man. Because
Absolutely.
You guys really not only help one time for the fan too as well, with the support too as well, but when it comes to just talking Falcons, people can tune in, people can watch and respond and repost your tweets and know that you guys are always going to believe in this team. Now, there's some people out here, not throwing shade, but there's some people out here who kind of, take the Falcons and they're going to throw Raheem under the bus and they want this guy fired and don't play this guy and this guy's trash. And I don't get that from you guys. I just get straight up positivity, and you guys keep it real with the positivity. So for fans that know Berto, for fans that know Bro Talk, this is great that they can come on our show and talk Falcons football. But if you guys don't know who these brothers are, please head over to their channel and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Great Appreciate show tonight. I don't know. I don't know how
that was fun, man.
Man, this
was good.
This is beyond fun. Like, this is great to know that I can call on Berto at any time and he can
absolutely
tell his agent, hold on, I can't sign a deal
shit
tonight. I got to be on the show with Jack. So big shout out to Bro Talk, big shout out to Berto. Even online
man.
Tuna from New Zealand said he's following now too.
Oh man, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
I don't know what time it
appreciate
is in New
that.
Zealand, but he's up watching the show right now. So big shout out to Online Tuna too as well. Too many names in the chat for me to give a personal shout out to. We'll just say every single person in this chat, thank you so much for joining us tonight. But Berto and Bro Talk, we got to get your shout outs because you guys probably have some family and friends. Also, shout out to the player family that was in the chat tonight. Don't want to say who it was, but they do reach out to me from time to time, and they reached out to me during the show. So big shout out to the player family that was in here watching the show tonight. Berto, Bro Talk, please, the floor is yours with your shout outs. And, if you have a whole list like you're at the Grammys, Berto, just I will play the music. I will play the music. But no, Berto, it's on you, man. What you got for us, brother?
Oh man! First and foremost, thank you, Jack. Thank you, T. Will and Carrie, who's MIA today, but she's vacationing on One Time's Dime, which is shout out to her and all that, man. But yeah, definitely, thank y'all for the invite. Reporting eligible is striving for greatness, right? Every Wednesday night, 9:00, you can find us. This tandem, myself and Bro Talk, bringing you the heat, trying to bring you the heat every week, week in and week out, man. Sometimes life does life, and unfortunately, we may not, be able to bring you a show, but rest assured, we'll be back on our feet and ready to rock the very next week. So thank you guys for opening up your platform and let us come in and share our thoughts and just having a great time with Falcon fans, everybody in the chat. Met a lot of new people in the chat, and hopefully from those that come from my platform or Bro Talk, please come on over right here to One Time for the Fan, because this is what you're going to get week in and week out. And it's for the rest of the week with all the content creators that are going to make their appearance. Please support and hit that subscribe button, man. So Jack, appreciate the time, appreciate the platform being open as it was tonight.
And Berto, you are on IG, you're on Twitter too as well. So fans that want to follow you, go ahead and drop it.
Yeah. So on Twitter, just on Twitter, I'm on Twitter under RI Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most opinionated platform that I share. I don't do the other ones. But yeah, just RI Falcons on Twitter, man.
I remember that when I was getting ready to tag you on IG earlier. I was like, hold on, let me not tag you on IG. Let me go over here to Twitter and do this one. Bro Talk, man. Falcons football with the chat, with the fans. A lot of first-timers probably in here in the chat that don't know who Bro Talk is. You guys know now. And I guarantee you, if you guys follow the page and get a chance to see these guys talk Falcons football after this podcast, you guys will enjoy it. I promise you. Bro Talk, the floor is yours for your shout-out, my brother.
Well, again, like Berto said, thanks for having us on. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes. Just hanging out with the bros, talking some Falcons football. That's what I love to do. And yeah, man, shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone that just tunes in. Like Berto said, I have to remember, because you guys are an hour ahead, every 9:00 Eastern Standard Time, right? For reporting eligible. Love what you guys are doing at One Time for the Fan. Love seeing you guys on the road. And I need a big showing out in New Orleans again, making sure that little brother knows what's up. Can't wait for that video to drop. But as far as socials goes, guys, if you enjoyed it, at Dirty Bird Central on YouTube for long form content, as well as shorts if you enjoy short form content. TikTok and Instagram are both at Dirty Bird Central, posting daily, not only Falcons, but NFL football in general. And my Twitter handle is not at Dirty Bird Central, because I keep dragging my feet. Got to get both feet down on the sideline catching the ball. It's at BK2 daily tweets. Been a little busy in life, so I haven't been tweeting as much. But on Sundays, you will get genuine feeling through the tweets on what's going on in the game. Or actually, this week it's Monday. You're going to get genuine tweets. But I like to keep up with, with everything going on, throw some stats out there for you guys, throw some film out there for you guys so you can see the bird's eye perspective or the end zone perspective. It just gives my insight. I don't know everything, but I like to think I know enough to be able to speak on the game. There are plenty of guys out there that know more than me, but I just love the sport of football, and I love my Atlanta Falcons.
Falcon fans, I'm telling you, man, this has been a great show. Just like the other night with Uncle Steve, big shout out to Uncle Steve too as well, who started off our podcast bowl week, I guess we call it, or bye-week bowl, whatever it was. But big shout out to Uncle Steve for joining us today. Of course, Berto and Bro Talk. Tomorrow we got Damsky on the show, and then of course Sunday we got my boy A1, who's going to be joining us talking Falcons football. And at the end of the day, man, you can hear it from Bro Talk, you can hear it from Berto. We're diehard Falcon fans, man. We want this team to win. Right, and Monday Night Football is going to be big in Atlanta. Getting ready to wrap up the show, but if we would have even started talking about Bills fans coming to Atlanta, I'm sure Berto knows, being up there, Bills fans travel very well. So everybody in the bins, you got to make noise in the bins. You got to show up. Those ticket prices are getting up there, right? It's people trying to sell their tickets to make a little money. If you can't sell the tickets, just give them to a Falcon fan and show up in the bins and represent the right way. Falcon fans, thank you all so much for being here tonight. You guys have been great. Berto, Bro Talk, thank you all so much. And we will definitely be getting you guys back on the podcast.
Absolutely, man. We're here.
Here it is. Falcons fans, don't
Oh,
forget what
man.
we do, man. You know what we say? Rise up, y'all.